everyone. I'm Donna Bush with your CIGTV News Update. Thanks for joining us as always. The opening ceremony for a new boys' wing took place on Friday. The addition is at the Francis Bodden Children's Home located in Lower Valley, Boddentown. Now up to 10 boys who require the same attention as the girls who are housed separately on the same site will call it their home. Approval to construct the extension at the Lower Valley location was given back in 2014. Boys ages 10 to 12 will be housed in the new wing. Community Affairs Minister the Honorable Osborne Bodden said changes to the children's law made officials aware of the need to make this happen. Several private sector companies and individuals reached out and offered their support, raising more than $500,000 to help complete the project. Cultural Foundation's Red Sky at Night was another huge success this year. The grounds at the Hartwell Theatre were filled with residents and visitors of all ages as they enjoyed the many events taking place on the night, including great music by local Swanky Kitchen Band. A list of well-known local MCs emceed the events on the various stages, including the Sea Grape Crescent, the Balcony, and Center Stage. This year's featured guest artist was two-time Grammy Award-winning musician, composer, producer Dana Leong, who played the cello. Many local artists performed throughout the night. Those who wanted to watch feature films were also able to do that. Artisans' works were also on display and for sale, while many people enjoyed food from local vendors. This year, K-Fest weekend kicked off with the annual awards night held last Thursday. Well, the annual orchid show and fundraising sale happened at the Queen Elizabeth Botanic Park on the weekend as well. The entire day, hundreds of visitors, many of them orchid lovers, made the trip to Botanic Park in Northside just to see the beautiful orchids. Guest speaker this year was Gene Crocker, who got his first orchid plants back in 1956 when he was just 15 years old. His first plants were catalias for his first love, but he has an interest in all orchids. Crocker has been a breeder of orchids for over 25 years and says the creative aspects of orchid breeding have been very enjoyable and rewarding. In 2013, he was recognized by the American Orchid Association for outstanding accomplishments in orchid hybridizing. The orchid show is held annually by the Cayman Islands Orchid Society. Well, the Homeschool Association at the Lighthouse School organized a prayer breakfast on Saturday. Tickets were sold for the event, and those who supported the cause enjoyed some great breakfast. Parents, students, education officials, and invited guests all enjoyed the fundraiser. Those in attendance also took part in fellowship with one another. Well, the Department of Environment is reminding the public that the last day of the season to legally fish for lobsters ended today, Monday, the 29th of February. Now, during the closed season, which runs from March 1st until the 30th of November, it is illegal to take, purchase, receive, or possess lobsters from Cayman waters. The DOE reiterates that while Cayman's warm climate can lead to some year-round instances of spawning, the closed season encompasses the months in which lobsters are most likely to spawn. The closed season is necessary because Cayman's lobster population cannot sustain a continuous harvest, even for local personal consumption only, said DOE Chief Conservation Officer Mark Orr. It facilitates a sustainable, controlled type of lobsters in the future. Meantime, if you suspect that lobsters are being fished after the season closes tomorrow, March 1st, you can call 911 or DOE enforcement officers directly. For more information on lobster season, you can contact the DOE on 949-8649, that's 949-8649, or email them on doe@gov.ky. As always, if you missed today's news update, you can get all the details on our Facebook page and YouTube channel. And of course, don't forget to tune into Radio Cayman's talk shows. That's For the Record week mornings and Talk Today week afternoons. For now, I'm Donna Bush, as always, wishing you a wonderful night. Thanking you for joining me and hope you'll do the same again tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye for now.